Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. And in this video, we're in a new month. We're in November already. It's time to do Stash Down 2025 for the month of October. Stash Down 2025 is the brainchild of Bridget over at Queen's Craft by Bridget. So I've been doing that since she introduced that 2023. I think Stash Down 2023 was the first one. So yeah, we're in our third year and pushing our fourth year. It's like wow. So I already recorded everything I needed, like the weights of everything. I have that in here. So let's see if I can put you in front of me without disrupting. Okay. All right, we're good. First up is probably new because I finished this on October 31st. It's a cat. Now, if you've seen any of my previous work in progress videos, this had started as a bag. I started to make a little bag after seeing a video. It's like, oh, I want to make one. But then I think I saw a cat video, a knitted version, and then that got me thinking, okay, I could probably make a crochet version. And I'm like, I am going to transform this into a cat. So yeah, there's our tail. Kept I think I decreased it and increased it, and then I stopped doing that part. I think if I had started making this as a cat, I don't think I would have used the special stitches, even though it looks cool. I just would have kept it single crochet. All right, so that I think is like I don't know if I call it a surface slip stitch to give it that, and then the eyes and the nose are clusters. And I did some decreases up here to emphasize our little ears here. So yeah, I really like this one. So not to digress too much, but Lori over at Armchair Chef did a post. This showed a knitted cat, which I watched the video. It looks like it's pretty self-explanatory, easy to do. She had thing, well, wonder if you can do this on the central. Yeah, you could, because I would have to research on how to increase and decrease on the central, and I know that's possible. But I think I have a plan. So I do plan to make a cat on the central, but I got to take the project that's currently on my central and turn it off. So anyway, I almost forgot to tell you how much this cat weighs. This cat weighs 2.8 ounces or 78 grams. So yeah. Oh, this is this cat. Oh my god, it's so cute. Not sure if I'm going to keep it or give it away to one of my grandchildren. Even my daughter's into cats, so she might give that to her. So that was a cat. Okay, let me try to put, when I was writing it down, I'm hoping to put it in order as I write it down. So yeah, this odd looking thing is, yeah, that is, I call it the granny doll. I think I started making the granny switch because I was experimenting with a different type of granny square. I don't know if I was happy with it, but you know, it was just one of those things. It's like, okay, we added a head to it. It might be stuffy, but there's arms, and we put clusters for the legs. So I suppose we can just lay it down like that. I know you can't see that. Again, use clusters for the eyes and the nose, and I suppose I can put it down like that. So anyway, this interesting looking granny doll is 1.3 ounces or 37 grams. I might lay it down like that, and it could probably be a probably like a coaster, but then it might be, then you got a little face on there. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's interesting. All right. Oh, socks. I made a pair of socks. I found this is based on a pattern I found in the early days of the internet, probably late 1990s, early 2000s. I don't even know if this pattern, you can find this pattern anymore, but I still remember how to do it. Yeah, it says single crochet back and forth, increases at the heel. Sew the seam, sew toe. I think I've seen on Pinterest, I think I've seen similar socks made this way, but easiest way to make socks is just single crochet back loops. That's all these are. And increases for the heel. So yeah, probably be nice comfy socks. So anyway, these socks are 3.9 ounces or 110 grams. Those are the socks. All right, I run out of room to put stuff. Let's see, I wrote green bag. Let's see if I can find green bag. That's this bag. I think I intended to make this a scarf, but I was running out of yarn pretty quick. So, and this is Tunisian crochet. So that I made up on the inside, flap handle. And so it's a small little bag. So this little green bag is 1.4 ounces or 39 grams. So there's that bag. This one you may have just seen on my last video or the video before. The same one, except it's Tunisian crochet for front and back, and the special stitch is just for the flat part. I screwed up sewing up the handle. It is all twisted. Well, I guess it gives it character. So anyway, this bag is 1.7 ounces or 48 grams. That is that bag. Let's see what I got next. Oh, let's see if I can find. Yep, here is probably the only hat I made this month, and the only hat haven't done many of them, but this was from Bod Hat Palooza from Mad Mimi's Crochet Farming. That is Laura. It probably doubles a basket. And this is all single crochet. That's all that is. And I used the crab stitch, reverse single crochet for the bottom. It works well as a hat. Okay, I could potentially, not the first time I would take a hat and use it as a basket. But I think I'm going to put this in the donate for a hat pile. So anyway, this hat is 2.5 ounces or 79 grams. And I think this, I want to say it's impeccable is the yarn. Whole skein went into that. So that is a hat. What do I have now? Oh, the shawl. Yeah. Oh, I got a tutorial on this one. I made the tutorial for this shawl. Now I had 2 balls. This is, can't remember the yarn. I know it's from Lion Brand. I had 2 balls of that, and I think it would have made a bigger shawl, but this is a, we'll call it big enough shawl. Anyway, this shawl is 3.3 ounces or 94 grams. So cool. Not sure how I play with the second ball. Second ball, then I probably would have had, okay, then it would have gone. Repeat those colors. So it's a nice shawl. Let's see. Oh, what we got next is, okay, looking at what I got next is my knittle necklaces. So I think I had, yeah, I know, I was redoing the dress, and with some of the extra yarn I made a necklace for it. And so this is this gray necklace is 0.9 ounces or 24 grams. And I did a red one. This one is 0.7 ounces or 18 grams. So those are necklaces. Let's see what I got next is the cozy. I was thinking, I guess it could fit a regular, what? Is it 12 ounce can? Like a regular can fit in here. And I'm not sure how well it would keep it cold, other than to mark it and say, hey, that's my soda. But we'll figure out what stuff to store in here. So anyway, this little cozy is 1.2 ounces or 33 grams. That's that one. Okay. And then this little basket, just on a whim, this little basket is 0.6 ounces or 17 grams. Not sure what we'll put in that, but we'll figure something out. Finally, it's not just this basket, but this basket is full of little amigurumi items that I was initially intending on handing out at Halloween. Should have been yesterday. That probably would have meant I would have had to done this video before, record it before Halloween. But I ended up on Halloween. My husband, I don't know if I mentioned a few times, had back surgery the day after Labor Day. He is still not home. He is still recovering at a nursing facility. Hopefully it's around the corner. It got set back by an infection, like a UTI infection. So I think once he has that recovered, I think he might he'll be starting to come home hopefully soon. At least before Thanksgiving. So anyway, this whole basket is 9 point, including the little amigurumi, which I'll show you in a minute, is 9.3 ounces or 263 grams. So that's this basket and the stuff that's in it. So what I got in here is like a black ghost. That is, I think, Dollar Tree Chanel yarn. So that's that. See, do I know where I'm going to put these, but okay, I'll put these down for a minute. I don't know if I want to call it a ghosty, but he's got arms and nose and pony beads for eyes. And a chicken. Yes, that's a chicken. And I have one of these. It looks like, yeah, it's a ghost, but it looks like a pumpkin with thing, eyes, nose. So cute. And here's another little ghosty. And I think call it a puppy because it's got the little big ears and a tail. That's cute. These are cute. I'm not sure I like how this turned out. I was trying to make a mushroom. Doesn't look like much of a mushroom. Oh, I think I mentioned in my last video. I gotta make more of those. Those are so cute. Little hat. Eyes and mouth. And I think for tutorial I did a cat video, but this was trying to use it. I don't know what kind of yarn this is. It's almost like it's not yarn. It feels more like paper. So I have one of those. Another ghosty. And one of these. I think I was trying to make a hat, another cat, but I was running out of yarn. This is a little bit of scrap yarn. So that is that. Yeah, and this is the other slash. It doesn't even look like a cat. I would almost looks like, man, that's a funky looking nose. So anyway, that is everything this month for Stash Down. So yeah, I guess I'll have to either save these for, because I was going to start handing some out at Halloween, or I got grandkids, I can give some of these to them. So that is it for this video. So if you did like this video, please give it a like. I'll see more content like this. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.